13 innocent Catholics were shot dead by the British Army. And that changed the future of this country. It changed the history of this country. It was on that day the Catholics turned their backs on the British Army in Northern Ireland. They wanted them out after that. It was then we saw the illegal paramilitary organisations getting a lot more involved on both sides. On the Catholic side it was the IRA, the Irish Republican Army. There was other breakaway groups, and from that group called the INLA, the Irish National Liberation Army, the Provisional IRA. These were all on the Catholic side, all illegal paramilitary organisations. On the Protestant side we had the UVF, the Ulster Volunteer Force, the UFF, the Ulster Freedom Fighters, and the UDA, the Ulster Defence Association. And again, these were all illegal paramilitary organisations. They got a lot more involved in the conflict. Things got worse. Day in, day out, shootings, killings, bombings and maimings. Now, in 72, after this happened, guys, after those 13 innocent Catholics were shot dead, the Irish government and the English government came together to try and stop the violence, but they did not go far enough. They brought in a law in Northern Ireland and the south of Ireland and in the UK, banning journalists from reporting an awful lot of what was going on in the north of Ireland. An awful lot of what went on in the north of Ireland during that 30-year conflict was never reported on, believe it or not. They basically sealed the lips of the journalists. The English government introduced internment into the north of Ireland, which basically gave the British Army the power to raid any house in Northern Ireland. Anyone they